headphones. I already did some Pilates this morning. This is a little extra burn for today because I have been pretty lazy the last couple months doing nothing good, not getting my hikes in like I should. Maybe I'll get a good sunset tonight. I waited till later so that I would have, so it would cool down because it's hot. Also, maybe get a sunset. I brought my headlamp just in case. But that's gonna have to take a while. And this hike's not that long. I like this trail because it hugs the edge of the mountainside and you have views the whole way, which is totally awesome. And in the spring, it's so pretty. But it is very exposed in the heat. And there are a million bugs right now. All right, so I'm about halfway up this first little peak, which is the main trail. And I'm gonna go up to that one, which doesn't really have a name. But that, and that'll be like 2 miles up, 2 miles back, so pretty quick. Here's all the elevation in like 10 minutes. So it's a good one. Good quick workout. Except for the bugs. Super pretty views. Right there, Mount Baldy, the biggest beast in this neighborhood. And I hiked about 10 peaks. We did that 6-peak challenge last year. And then we did a few more peaks to make it like 9. And then we did Mount Whitney in August. And I thought Mount Baldy was much harder. Okay, so now we reach the fire road at the top here. And you can go up there to the left to kind of finish out the little trail. It's a mile. Or you can go up this way, like I said, to the top of that little peak. Not much of a peak, but decent. And get another mile in. And I should mention there's a couple ways to go up there. You can take this fire road, but it's pretty boring. But right now, or I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show you when you get closer, but there's some zigzaggies up that spine right there for the people that made this trail a couple years back. But it's really overgrown and not a lot of people go on it. I like it a lot better just because it's a single track and you just feel like you're out there a little bit more instead of on this dry, dusty trail. But right now when the snakes are out, I don't really like being in overgrown bush where I can't see, especially if I have my headphones on. I'm definitely gonna be watching for snakes, and usually they'll just drag themselves across the road and make it very easy to see. So when it's hot like this, I'll choose the road usually. I'm gonna check it out when I get there and see what it looks like, but that is probably the path forward today. There's a little cool tree swing coming up here I sometimes sit and think on, but let's check it out. See if anyone's on it. Nope. It's pretty badass. Actually, I might check it out today just for you guys, so you can get the view from the swing. Okay, so getting on the swing here. Get a running start here. There we go. It's super nice under a nice shady oak tree. Beautiful views. It is a little smoggy today. I don't know if it was 4th of July or just bad smog happening, but lately it seems really hazy. But it's still pretty. Turn around this way. Super red. And then back out there. So here's the first little cutoff you can take. I think I'm just gonna go road so I don't have to think about it too much, because These rattlers be scary. So I don't know if you can see, but I don't know if I'm tripping out or if that's like two buzzards up here on a log. I could be tripping out. Oh my god, that's so cool. They really just don't seem to care that I'm here. Not that far away. Turkey vultures. Looks like. So cool. There's more. There's actually. So now that was really cool, but I have a bunch of spiders. I mean, not spiders, ants. Like bit me everywhere trying to get up there to get a better picture on one. I must have stepped in a freaking anthill. Ugh. That is not fun. That was super cool. Love it. Never know what you're gonna see. Alright, so we're up at the top on kind of the ridge right now. There's a better picture of Baldy. There's like Cucamonga, or Ontario Peak over there, and then Cucamonga behind it. You can't really see it though. And this is the view back this way. Right after I saw those turkey vultures and that crazy bee. I guess I was standing still too long, so I had this. I thought it was a big black bumblebee, but I think it was a horseshoe fly or whatever. It was huge. It was just freaking chasing me for like a quarter of a mile. I think it's gone now. This is Glendora Mountain Road, the ridge walk. You can bike it or whatever. Just see the trail over there. Cruising along. It goes all the way to over there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a road. Looks like we're gonna get a nice little sunset, sundown on the way down. Yeah. These are the views. Down there, where we came from, kind of down that way. And there are little bugs. I could stay up here too long, but I want to show you the view. So I was gonna try to do a little explanation of kind of why I'm here. Trying to practice kind of vlogging. It's never really been an interest of mine, but in fact, I'm on like zero social media. I don't really participate in it. Just because, I don't know, but last year me and my brother and a couple friends, we did the 6 Peaks challenge, and I've always really loved hiking, kind of grew up with it with my parents, and so we finally won the lotto to do Mount Whitney, and we were super excited, so we were training, and we signed up for like the 6 Peaks challenge in California, SoCal, and we ended up doing about 9 peaks and then summiting Mount Whitney in a day last mid-August, and it was super fun, and it just gave me like a craving to do more of that, and I never really had any desire to kind of vlog it or, you know, or even backpack or anything. But then this year, another thing that was on my bucket list that we ended up winning the lotto for was Havasupai. And so for Havasupai, you kind of need backpacking stuff, and I do love REI and I love shopping for gear. So I started like YouTubing all these gear videos and kind of what I wanted, and I ran across, aside from all the gear that I wanted, and I bought everything for backpacking. I'm not totally ultralight, but I have a pretty good setup. Never been backpacking in my life, but you know, I had a need for Havasupai, so I had to get it all, and I'm still buying stuff. I'm like, you know, 2 of everything, whatever. But so I started running across like PCT hikers vlogs, and I just became obsessed with doing the PCT, and so that's kind of a huge goal of mine. And I literally subscribe to like 7 people doing the PCT right now in 2024, and I watch every day, and I just love it, and I just want to be out there. So I know I'm going to do it someday. Right now I'm trying to figure out those logistics. I do have kids, I do have a full-time job. I don't know how I'm going to not work for 5 months and go on a hike. And I don't know who I'm going to do it with, and I'm not quite prepared to solo backpack at this point in time. I don't mind a solo hiking, you know, as long as there's kind of someone at the end of the day there, or someone to meet up with. And I definitely want to start with someone. And I'm not really at that stage where I want to figure that out exactly yet, because I'm sure I could find people to hike with when I'm ready, but I'm not quite ready yet. I don't know what year. I mean, it would be awesome next year, but I don't know. So right now it's just like a major obsession of mine. So I would love to be able to vlog that for my family, friends, for myself, for the future. And so I just want to have practice doing that and figuring out what I need for that, and what kind of editing tools I need, and kind of what gear I'm going to need, just to make it easier for me and have some experience before I get out there, because I really enjoy watching people's experiences. I love the everyday. I love the realistic ones where people are showing all their tortured moments. I mean, the good, the bad, the ugly. I just want to see it. I love nature. I love seeing everybody's kind of, I watch other people, you know, just outdoor adventures, and I just really like it. So I decided that I would try it for myself. And then other people could watch if they like it, or I could just have it for myself for later, or whatnot. So I don't know. I have no idea if I'll ever post this video, but I'm kind of just practicing with my little local hikes, and I need to kind of get back in shape right now. I've been watching a lot of hiking and I haven't been doing a lot of hiking. So, but I love all outdoor adventures. Snowboarding's probably one of my favorite things in the winter. Right now I'm just obsessed with backpacking. I got to get some more experience in it. I've only backpacked in my backyard, my brother's backyard in Big Bear. I did a little shakeout hike of the part of the PCT to Little Bear Springs from Big Bear. And with all my gear, totally overdid, didn't even stay overnight, just, you know, set it all up for the afternoon and slept, because I just wanted to do it because it seemed fun. And I definitely am not used to carrying a backpack with a bunch of stuff. So that was the experience. Maybe I will post some of those videos at some point, but I don't know, they're pretty bad. All these are pretty bad right now. But anyhow, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm making this video. It's just more for practice, but it would be really cool. Like I said, I really enjoy watching other people's outdoor adventures, just seeing what they see. It's super cool to see different parts of the world that I might never get to visit. And so I can share it with them, and I love it. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'll try to start posting more just kind of local things, and definitely want to get into the backpacking. But I'm a little scared, like I said. Just woods, you know, the mountains are my favorite thing, but sleeping in the mountains at night, it's kind of like sketchy for me right now, at least solo. And it's hard to find people that want to go with you and take up their time to do that, because most people just aren't into it. So I'm trying to get my daughters out there with me. I got one, my youngest one, she's kind of willing, but just getting her into hiking a little bit. She did do Mount Baldy with me. She did a little bit of Mount Wilson. She got some new Hokas, so she's ready to run. But we got to work up her endurance a little bit, and but she's loving it. But hopefully I can get her out there with me. It would be super cool. So anyways, maybe you'll see more of me, and maybe I'll post this, maybe I won't, I don't know, but I hope I do, just because, like I said, I love it. I love watching other people. So anyhow, the flies are killing me. for the bugs. So I'm gonna get out of here, run down this trail, get home. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. And my friends. Well, actually, those are just ravens.